what is the one piece of advice or the one thing that you would recommend that they could start doing in their practice tomorrow, that would help prepare them for what's coming down the road?
Right. So my belief as a person that is still practices in a pharmacy from time to time, a person that has worked with the rest of the care team, understands medical home model, as a person who's trained in health services research, population management, and all of those aspects. In the short, medium, and long run, the ability to engage the patient successfully is absolutely essential. We have to be the best, most effective medication use coaches out there. Now, whether that's us directly all the time, I don't know that I'd recommend that, but certainly have resources, technologies, people,
Systems.
modalities around us, systems, so that we are really driving that patient engagement when it comes to the use of their own meds. Because at the end of the day, the patient is the definition of adherence, the definition of optimization. Once you get an optimal regimen, which changes frequently, patient goals change frequently, is what happens when they're not in front of a healthcare provider. You're that sentinel out there. If you're pharmacy, you're the one that's engaging them frequently. The ability to work with them over time as you're engaging them frequently to get them to where they need to go. We have to move away from a system where we think about this in terms of doing things to patients. We have to do things with patients. It's not about documenting anymore. Here's what I did as the standard of practice. It doesn't matter what you did if you didn't produce the outcome. When it comes to chronic disease, the entity that's most likely to affect the outcome is the patient.
Right.
So we're working with them. So be thinking about that strategically. There's certainly short-run tactical things that you would need to be doing, but always be thinking in terms of your relationships and how it is you're assisting that patient and their caregivers and their care team members change that health trajectory and involve the patient. That is the best asset that pharmacies have. They're accessible and they're trusted.